Welcome back to Garfield the Lightning's Black 2 Unevolved playthrough. I made a few trial runs of this guy and he turned out to be pretty tricky, so I have changed over quite a lot of items on my Pokémon. Just because I need to, adapt a pretty specialised strategy to beat this guy, I think. So hopefully I'll get my Pokémon the best chance they can. I'll tell you about the items as the situation comes up. Sometimes maybe they won't in some cases, but anyway, Carracosta is slow and doesn't have the greatest special defense. So I've got Oshawott dealing some damage here. That was a critical hit, which is kind of mean. Oshawott's actually holding the Eviolite, which is why it survived. But this is throwing a bit of a spanner in the works early on. It did take me down to torrent range for Surf though, which is nice. Well, that's Oshawott down, which kinda sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Would have liked Oshawott to take it out on its own, but I can still take it out with Gothita. Carracosta is so slow that even Gothita outspeeds him. Obviously Gothita's not holding the Eviolite because, well actually no, Sandile was holding it before, wasn't it? Never mind. No, so Gothita can knock it out in 2 energy balls, and being fast it's not going to take any damage from that crunch. Nasty bite of it. So that's 1 down, 2 to go. He's got his Jellicent next. Let's see. What I'd want to do here is go into Magnemite, I think. I need this thing paralysed, basically. So, I don't know about if I want to discharge. I think I'd rather Thunder Wave. Go for the definite the definite paralysis. Rather than, the indefinite one. Sturdy is super useful here. Yes, we survived that. Now Magnemite's only at 1 HP, but I'm actually going to switch it out because I think it might wind up being useful for Marlon's last Pokemon, so I might, instead I'm going to send Litwick out. It's a bit of a sacrifice, to be honest, but if it's paralysed, then hey, I'm not going to complain about that at all. Alright, Litwick is actually holding the Expert Belt rather than the Spell Tag, because I was thinking I might use it against Marlon's other Pokemon, but it looks like it hasn't turned out that way. Right, I think this is fine now. I'm just going to go into Sandile here. I think it's at a low enough amount of health for this to work. Now I'm going to fire off a Dark Gem boosted Crunch, and hopefully that'll be enough to knock it out. There you go, there you go. That's the first time I ever used one of those gems, and boy is it pack a punch. Okay. Right, now the last Pokemon is Wailord. I should have enough Pokemon left to stand a pretty decent chance. As long as nothing really, as long as it doesn't critical hit me with every zing or something. So I just want to try and paralyze this Wailord. Gothita got burned by Scald, but that's not a huge deal, because Gothita was not going to survive for much longer, and also, don't have those physical attacks, so Burn's not going to cut Burn does cut your attack in half, but for Gothita it doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's Gothita down, unfortunately, but I've still got 3 Pokemon left. What should I do next? I think I'll just go into Magnemite and fire off the Discharge. See how much that winds up doing. Should do a decent amount at any rate. Yep, did lots and lots of damage there. Okay, what could I... Actually, I think Sandile could Well, I don't know. I don't want to, you know, risk some stupid critical hit or something. Well, I say that, but Sandile could take a bounce. But I kind of want Timburr to get some experience, that's the thing. That'd be quite cool. So I think I'll just let Magnemite faint here. And then Timburr should be able to deal a finishing blow. As long as Hammer Arm doesn't miss. There you go. That's fine. And there you go. A bit hairy at the beginning of that critical hit, but, you know, it worked out in the end. Strong for reals. Oh gosh. I don't know what kind of accent to give this guy. They're obviously some kind of surfer dude, but I've never heard some of the words he said in my life. I've never heard shoots used like that, for example. When he said that before the battle started, I just had no idea what he was saying. Okay, it was pretty sweet, and so is this TM, although, you know, Surf is a little more powerful. So I probably won't wind up teaching Skull to anything, even though it's got a very cool effect of, you know, burning. And oh, there he goes, back into the sea. You can still see him go away here. And then you hop on this lily pad and go back to the entrance. There we go. Eventually. Here we are. I better switch my Pokemon around. Unfortunately, Gothita didn't get any. No, yes, she did. What we're talking about? She beat Caracosta, didn't she? Okay, that's not bad. It's actually not as uneven as I thought, experience-wise. That means everything can get some action in some upcoming battles. Oh gee, these items as well. I might just have to, you know, give them back the usual stuff. Give this guy back the soft sand. Oh yes, Timburr was holding a Roast Berry, which heals burn. So is Magnemite, in case, you know, in case, because burn could have taken it out even from Sturdy. So I need to give you back the Rocky Helmet, if I can find it. I've got so many items here. There's your Rocky Helmet. Did I give... No, I need to give Oshawott back the Mystic Water. No, that's not the Miracle Seed. Mystic Water, darn it. There you go. Litwick... Well, I don't know. I guess the Expert Belt isn't too bad on Litwick, but let's give it the Spell Tag again. And then Gothita can have that Eviolite. Where is that Eviolite? Oh, sorry. Eviolite will be at the bottom, won't it? Did I already... Well, did I give Magnemite back the... give him back the Rocky Helmet? Let me just check all this. See if that's all what I wanted. I think it is. Alright, ready to go on. He is indeed. He does do a lot of swimming. I guess you would around here. Surrounded by warm waters. Alright then. So what do we do? What do we do, Max? Where do I go? Oh hey. They do bad things. Stealing is bad. No, well, you haven't reached this far, which is nice. Well, if they steal Pokemon, then yes, of course they're bad. There he goes. Yeah, so what are we going to do? I need to check Route 22, apparently. I better go heal my Pokemon up before I tackle that, though. And it looks like I've got a medal as well. I wonder what I did. I can never guess what these are unless I just did movies or something. What have you got for me? Yeah, come on, give me a Pokemon back. What have you got? It is Battle Veteran. Okay, just because I've battled a fair bit. Alright. Okay, so that's the final gym. We won't be facing any more of those. Of course, there are still some tough opponents ahead. I can't even remember how to get out of here. I think you just go... no, not here. Under here, there we go. And then... here I am, Route 22. Let's turn that dowsing machine on because there will be items hanging around here. There's one up there somewhere. Okay. Alright, fight me. I hope you don't have any more water types. I've seen enough of those to, you know, I don't really need to see any more of those anytime soon. Come on, what have you got? Oh, come on, you're joking. How many water types have I even seen recently? A lot, let me tell you. Oh well, never mind. Guess we'll just paralyze it with Thunder Wave. It has natural cure, doesn't it? So it will, which heals status when it switches out. I don't think the AI takes advantage of that kind of thing, but I could be wrong. No, it looks like it's just going to stay in. I can just hit it with these shadow balls then. Oh great, this is just gonna be a bit annoying. Hopefully Gothita can break through. Come on Gothita. Oh, fine. Yeah, huh? I see how this is gonna go. I'm just gonna keep trying to hit it because eventually the paralysis will hit it, will stop it from attacking, or I'll get a special defense drop from Shadow Ball or Energy Ball. I'm just using Shadow Ball because that's more PP. Stop it! Stop it! He can't recover forever. I'll break you before you break me. I'm telling you. There's that special defense drop. You see that? I knew it would work out. Shadow Ball for the KO. Good. Who just thought Gothita would be the first one to reach level 46? Charm. Forget that. Alright then, Charm sharply with a special attack in case you didn't know. Drapion. I don't have many. Let's see, Drapion's got some good defense. So I'm going to target its special defense with my Oshawott. Hey, it's not a water type. That's something to celebrate, right? It's just gonna toxic spike, so I don't have to worry about a thing. Might take 3 circles. Yes, I thought it would take about 3 to knock it out. But hey, I might not even get hit at this rate. It's not attacking me. I'm attacking it. And there you go. It just took 2 Surfs after all. Well, well. You're called Shell because you're, you know, by the sea and you feel a certain kinship with shells or something. It is. I hope you got more to it than that. It doesn't seem like a very good place to train, you know, you just hang around here. I guess you ambush trainers who are about to go on to the Pokémon League. Can't deny that as a possibility. Alright then. So, still got a bit more of... I only just started the route, I don't know what I'm even saying. I've got loads more of Route 22 to explore. Oh, only 11 lemonade, really am running low. I do have a lot of moo milk and a few hyper potions and stuff. I've even got that one fresh water that I should really, you know, sort this pocket so that it appears there. Don't want to forget about it in case I just need to restore 50 HP. There's another boulder. Oh geez, okay. Let me just use some kind of repel. What do I don't think I have any super repels, and I'll just use a max repel. I should have some of those. Got 5 max repels, that's fine. Alright, so let's just keep going then. There's an item over here, it seems. Carbos. I think I'm going to use any of these. You can sell them for money if you don't want to use them. They do sell for quite a lot. But, it depends if you really think you have trouble with money in this game. Yeah, is it just that way? Yeah? Yeah, it is just this way. Okay. Here we go. That's the spirit. Battle me. Who cares about, you know, finding your way back to civilization? Who cares about, you know, not having anything to eat or anything and wandering around lost? Who cares about all that nonsense? As long as you've got Vanillite versus Litwick. Oh, you still got your well, again, I guess if you're that way inclined, you know. If you're hungry, you could always nibble a bit of Vanillite there. That's horrible. I love Vanillite. So cute. Doesn't stop me from, you know, melting it with Fire Blast, though. Oh, Bouffalante. Well, I've got Timburr. Nice fighting type. Bouffalante is strong, though. I'm not even sure if... Well, what... I don't know what to do. I don't think one hammer arm will knock it out. But I'm not sure if a bulk up will help me survive more than one of its attacks. Because Bouffalante is powerful as well. Got that super powered head charge. I'll just try hammer arm, I guess. Head charge might even KO, I'm not sure. Okay, it didn't, but it looks like I did the right thing by going for hammer arm. Oh, it did knock it out. Cool. Looks like I underestimated you, Timburr. You got a powerful arm there. Focus punch. That is way too risky. For, you know, just a random move to throw around. Focus punch is very powerful, 150 power. But it only works if your opponent doesn't attack on that turn. If your opponent does something else like boost its status or something, just if it doesn't attack you, you're good, but otherwise it just fails miserably. That's basically how it works. Right. Gonna have to put Timburr at the back. We've still got a few more at level 45 that I want to get up to level 46. Okay, so Litwick is a bit off. It's got but I don't need to heal it, surely. It's only lost 7 HP, for goodness sake. I mean, that would be over the top even for me if I was to recover 7 HP at this point. And I mean, it made a little more sense earlier, you know, when it didn't have as much HP to begin with. I wonder if I'll run into anything here. I don't really want to. I mean, oh gee, the fungus. I didn't really mean oh, a moongus even, sorry. I was wondering if, you know, things were too high leveled for me to repel properly. Luckily I was able to escape from that. There's no item there. Yeah, there isn't. Looks like I'm running into some guys in this darker gold. Gosh, not a Golduck. Oh, come on, get out of here. Why the heck do you just keep popping up, Golduck? Nobody likes you. I don't like you anyway. Look at that, you're just freaking aqua-tailing me instantly. Oh, Golduck. Why? Why would you do this? What do I do now? I mean, I don't think anything I have is faster. What's the best at withstanding its attacks? Probably Oshawott. That's all Gothita because it has the Eviolite, but I reckon probably Oshawott. Oh yeah, and you're just... you're supposed to be a wild Pokemon, you're supposed to be, wasting time doing random... And you get a critical hit, are you kidding? Oh man. I guess get out of this grass. Oh, there's a nice move there. If that's another Moongus, I'll just be annoyed. Okay, he's got a PP up. So I was totally going to use that. Probably not. Ever. Oh, jeez. Oh well. Hey, what the heck? It's a Terrakion. A Terrakion. The Terrakion. Oh, hello. It has been a long time, hasn't it? So what are you here for? Yeah, huh? Well, it was always here. Do I plan to confront Team Plasma? Hi, yes! Oh, what have you got? Oh, it's a little remote control thing. A Colress machine. Okay, you want me to... Seaside Cave, Route 21. Is that a hint? Obviously. So he wants me to go to the Seaside Cave in Route 21. Guess I should listen to him. Right, what have we... I was gonna, wait, I don't know if I'm gonna run into any more trainers, so I'm just going back to Route 21. I'll have a, there's an item over here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I thought I already pressed A there. Green Shard. Looks like I can fight that hiker and get that item, which is all the way over there. Oh man. Red candy. Alright, now I'll fight that hiker. But first I need to heal my Litwick. Was it Litwick? I think it was. Heal my Litwick. And my Oshawott, for goodness sake. Ah, poor Oshawott. At least he didn't faint this time. Like he didn't answer axe you so long ago. Gosh, that was a while back, wasn't it? Alright, this is probably a terrible idea, using Litwick against a hiker, but hey, sometimes it works, sometimes it's... Whoa, oh, sorry. Alright. I can't stay silent forever. This is a narrated playthrough. Gotta say something. Nose pass. I'm just wondering if it's worth will-o-wisping the guy. But in fact, it's probably just better just to energy ball it into. Oh yeah, it's just using a special rock type move anyway. Is this going to be enough? No. Alright, never mind, I will just have to switch then. I will just switch into Magnemite in that case. What should do something that, wouldn't have killed Litwick now? Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Could have stayed in and just beat you with an owner energy ball and then, well, bleh. Bleh. Annoying little thing, just flash cannon you to death now. If Litwick was a little bit faster, could have, been so much easier. But no. Steelix. Well, this is something that would be nice to have Litwick for, but I don't think it can survive a Steelix attack. Now, since Steelix has massive defense, but I still think Sandile will do okay. Because I don't think Steelix has many attacks that can damage Sandile very much. Especially not after Intimidate. Steelix doesn't have the highest of attack power. See, it's using Dig here, which is actually really good, because I can just Earthquake and that will hit it underground for double the damage, not that I needed double the damage, and down it goes. Wonder how you called Pokemon back into its Pokeball if it's knocked out while underground. That would be pretty tricky. I'm not going to teach Thrash, that doesn't give me any nice super effective coverage, so I'm just going to ignore that. What? Sandile is evolving? You better not be. Nope. So you could have actually learned Outrage at this level if you were a Crocodile instead. But nope. None of that. Because I'm not going to evolve you. You know, the challenge name sort of implies that I will not be doing that. There are a few more trainers on this route. I'll need to heal Litwick up again, I think, because I definitely saw a breeder, you know, around. So I'll need to heal Litwick up before I fight him. It was a guy, I think. But what's over here? Forget that, I'm not going this way. Well, there's an item here, I'll just pick up this item. I say that, it's going to be a freaking Amoonguss, isn't it? No? Okay, Poison Barb. Alright, now I'm just going to go to the right because I just need to get back to, what's it, route something or other, 20 whatever, 22. Alright, you, fight me. Go on then, do what you can. Do whatever you want. No, I thought you were a janitor for a minute there, you broom confused me. Oh, camera up. That is not good. Not a good opponent for Litwick. Can't really stay in there. I mean, obviously Oshawott's a smart choice. But I was just wondering if Gothita can take it on. Whatever, I'll try it. It's going to use probably Earth Power. Oh no, Curse. Never mind. I can't paralyze it because it's part ground type. But I think Psychic will do a fair bit. And I mean, I'm faster than it, especially after that. Definitely faster, especially after that curse. It's cursing again. What's it gearing up to do? Magnitude? There's no Earthquake at this stage? Is the cat going to stop crawling up my side? Goodness sake. I'll give you a fuss later. Well, I guess I'll never know now, if I can just knock it out with another Psychic. Yeah, if I strike you with one on hand, will you stop crawling at me? Okay. Level 46. There's only one Pokemon not at level 46, and that is Magnemite. And I think Magnemite will do fine against Grumpy. It's got some super effective Signal Beam. And it's got Thunder Wave. I think it'll work out okay. Grumpig, well, it's probably faster. I'll just Thunder Wave. Yeah, it is. Psyshock is fine because Magnemite has lots and lots of defense. I don't have to worry about that. Now let's Signal Beam it. Grumpig has got pretty high special defense. So even though it's super effective, you know, it's going to take 3 hits. If it confused, that would be awesome. Or if it just stays paralyzed, that's also awesome. Okay. I think that was probably the last trainer I'm going to be fighting for now. I'm not going to learn Lock On. I don't have any accuracy problems with Magnemite. That is everyone at level 46, which is nice. What isn't nice is that these guys never seem to get the message about not evolving. You don't seem to get the nature of this challenge. Come on guys, you know what this is by now. It's been going for what, over 40 parts, this little series. Little series, it's a massive series really. Still got that, what's it called? Max Repel active. And there's probably an item here. It's a calcium. You keep giving me all this stuff I'm probably not going to use, even though it might be useful. Who knows, maybe I will use it at some point, but oh gosh, what? No, I'm practically there. Okay, good. Right, I need to teach something strength to get out of this place. I'll just, well, only Timburr can learn it, so there you go. I'll probably teach it bulk up again off screen because I don't. Because, you know, it might be useful in, when it comes to me fighting Team Plasma. It'll certainly be more useful than strength, that's for sure. Okay, so with that, that's all of Route 22 I'm going to be tackling for the time being. Here I am back in Humalau City. Next time I'll be going back to Seaside Cave. I might actually meet you in there, I'm not really sure. And so I'll try out this colorless machine and see what I find. See you next time.